Festival. Our festival takes place on the unceded territory of the Ganigag. Tejage, or Montreal, is historically known as a gathering place for many First Nations, including the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, Huron-Wendat, Abenaki, and Anishinaabe. Land acknowledgements are not enough. We encourage you to support Indigenous artists and to listen to diverse voices. On behalf of all festival artists, we sincerely thank you for your support of the arts and thank you for taking the Fringe. Enjoy the show.
Twas the first Christmas in July after COVID, which I would find out way later. The building was damp and dark, which left little to no Christmas in July cheer. I was trying to get a good night's sleep as I've been working hard down in the factory all day. However, it seems my upstairs neighbors had other plans. As I tossed and turned in my bed, all I could hear was Christmas music coming from apartment 2A. I tried to remain calm, but the music just kept getting louder and louder. Before I could think the words, "Shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep," came out of my mouth, followed by, "It's fucking July, not December!"
Did you hear something?
Just a jackass downstairs, don't worry about it.
Have I told you how much I love you?
Not in the last 30 seconds.
Well, I love you.
I love you more.
Just hold me.
Your wish is my command. You sure you're okay with having people over?
I'm not comfortable with it, but it's 2 years COVID has dictated our lives. It's time to see our friends and get back to living.
You sure? Please don't lie to me.
I'm sure. I'm still gonna wear a mask though. And I know how important it is for you to have people, to see people and have them over.
Thank you for this. And for the mask. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Who do you think's gonna show up first?
Give me a sec, let me think.
I think it's gonna be Craig.
Craig? No. I think it's gonna be Joanne.
Wanna make a bet?
Sure. What do you have in mind?
The person who loses does the dishes for the month.
How about the person who loses has to give the other one hugs and kisses whenever they want?
You're so bad.
Just when I thought things couldn't get worse. Peeking out my window, I see this doofus looking down at glasses and a hot bit of stuff. Oh yeah, you must be paying for her services.
Who is it?
It's Arnie. I'm just downstairs.
I'll buzz you in. Brian, can you get the door? I'm not finished getting ready.
Sure, go finish getting ready. Coming! Oh my god!
So, where's my kiss? I am, after all, under the mistletoe.
Been too long, my friend.
You too.
I'd offer to take your coats, but it's July after all.
Well, you could at least offer to take my pants.
Can I take your pants?
That would be nice. Give me a second.
I told you to throw those out!
Hey, we ain't married.
Yeah? Keep it up with them not listening and you're going to get to know your right hand very well.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Just know I was listening.
Hey, where's June?
She's just in the back finishing getting ready.
Hey, June! Hurry up! Don't leave me out here too long with these fools.
Just give me a second.
So, when's everyone else gonna get here?
You know our friends, punctuality isn't their friend.
Yeah, you can say that again.
You know our friends, punctuality isn't their friend.
Would you get out of here?
I'm coming.
Brian, I see your wife still has a sense of humor.
What's with the face mask? It's just us.
It's what makes you feel comfortable.
It's either the mask or proof of vaccine.
Proof of vaccine, really?
Yeah, really, I take this stuff seriously. Passport, please.
I get you, June. Your house, your rules. Artie doesn't believe in the vaccine, unlike me, who signed up on day one.
So, what are you saying, June? If I don't have my passport, I gotta leave?
The passport and wearing a mask makes me feel safer. I'm not gonna force you to wear a mask or show me your vaccine passport. I just gotta go eat.
But you do know the mask ain't gonna save you from shit.
Dude, you might want to chill on this one.
Did you make them spray their hands with sanitizer?
No.
Seriously?
Go get it, Brian.
Yeah, sorry, I'll go get it. Show me your hands, people.
I don't understand, June. Why do you like this?
Her house, her rules, Arnie. She has her reasons.
Oh, shit. I keep forgetting.
Let's change the subject. What's new and exciting?
How much? Just, fucking like bunnies?
Arnie!
What? Yes, what's new and exciting? It's not like I went into great detail about how many times per day, rooms, costumes, themes, etc.
What I heard before, this is new and exciting.
What do you mean from what you've heard?
Come on, hon. Our sex life was a bit neutral before this whole COVID thing.
Neutral? You really are wanting to get familiar with your right hand, huh?
I'm just saying. You know, all this forced quarantine and working from home, it's had its benefits.
I think I'm still at the comment Brian made.
I misspoke.
Yes, Brian, you misspoke. That's exactly it.
I hope you misspoke.
Arnie, you ever talk about our sex life again? I'll chop it off.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk.
I'm so happy for you.
So, it's okay that you talk about that, but I can't talk about the same thing with my friend?
Yeah.
So, Brian, how's the new game system?
I sold it.
You what?
I sold it.
Why on earth would you do that? It took you months to figure out the pre-order stuff.
I had a friend down at the hospital offer me a great deal.
Like $2,000 good.
No.
Then how much?
Like $800 good?
You are a fucking idiot!
That's what I said, except without the F word.
Children and their toys.
Pretty much.
How about I put on some music?
That sounds nice.
Oh, please don't make it Christmas music. Please don't make it Christmas music.
None of that hipster shit, please.
Oh, I can guarantee that.
Shit! A Christmas song!
It is Christmas in July.
I think it's nice. Craig would love this.
I miss doing Christmas in July with him. I wish he didn't live so far away. Back in college, I'll just go down the hall to see him. He would have the craziest Christmas decorations. I better go check on dinner. If not, we're never gonna eat. Let me know when Craig gets here.
Sure, hon.
Now that the wife's out of the room, how about we change up the music?
Arnie, she will know.
I like it. It's bringing me back to when we used to do this before the pandemic. We could get together easier.
Hey, how about I pick a different Christmas song?
Feel free to browse.
Don't mind if we do.
How you feeling, Brian?
I'm okay. Still getting used to the way things have changed.
Us too.
I think June's taking all the changes to heart.
Notice. You guys look like you're doing good though.
We are.
Wait a sec. I think I got one.
Oh,
Why do you have to change the song? I really liked it.
Oh, sorry, hon. That other song was killing me with boredom. I need something to keep me awake.
June's not gonna like this.
So change the song. It why is it so loud?
Do it.
Arnie, turn it down. Seriously.
I can't hear.
Arnie, will you please turn it down?
Oh, you guys are no fun.
Brian, can you get the door?
Ah, great. Another one to add to the festive noise. Oh, this one looks like trouble. I'm kind of trouble.
Coming!
Have no fear. Stella is here.
Stella! It's been too long.
What's up, sis?
Not much more.
Oh! Oh, there's better.
Why should you cry about it?
Well, maybe I will.
Show me your hands.
What for?
I gotta spray you with sanitizer.
Why?
because that's what June wants.
Hey June, you really want me to spray my hands?
Please.
What kind is that?
It's sanitizer.
Sanitizer. Are you trying to kill Santa?
No, silly.
You know, I don't believe in this whole sanitizer thing. Or maybe you would with how much you all came into contact with me.
Hey, I call all the time.
Throw stuff like my high heels isn't exactly checking in.
You borrowed those shoes from your sister? You might not want them back.
Marty!
Sorry.
Stella, it'll make me feel better.
Alright, June, just for you. Brian, sanitizer me.
Thank you. Sorry, Stella, I gotta get back in the kitchen.
Hey, Brian, I thought you were the cook.
I usually am, but June doesn't feel safe with all this COVID stuff.
So, what'd you get me for Christmas?
Same as last year, a sweet pot of fuck
Twinsies! I got them the same.
Great minds think alike. You know, it's really good to see you guys. I can't believe a bunch of big babies you've been, not wanting to get together, go for coffee, nothing.
Hey, that's not true. I offer to do something all the time.
Yeah, but it's you, you don't count.
I love you too.
So what are you guys gonna do for fun?
Now, you know, the whole COVID thing.
I meant tonight.
Oh,
Not much. Just a slight catch up. Listen to Christmas music while June's preparing dinner.
I know it's been a while, but I forgot how seriously you all take this Christmas in July stuff. A Christmas tree, Christmas music, Christmas throne on the couch, even a Christmas tablecloth.
I'm gonna do something well. Might as well do it right.
I guess so. Do you mind if I go help June in the kitchen?
I'm
Sounds.
not sure that's a good idea.
Why?
She's having a real hard time with people over.
I get that. That's why I want to see if I can go take some of the fear off.
You being observant of someone's feelings? Oh, that's a new one.
Shut up, Marty.
I got an idea. Why don't we just ask her if she needs help? Hey, hon, need a hand in there?
Actually, I'm fine. I'll be right out.
Oh, that sounds that.
Can I get anybody anything?
I think we're fine. Why don't you come and have a seat with us?
I guess I can do that. I'll get it.
Hurry, please! Some guy's really pissed at me!
Coming.
Oh, thank you. That guy downstairs is nuts.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, I accidentally rang the buzzer for apartment 1A.
Oh, please tell me you didn't.
Unfortunately, I did.
Shit.
Brian, if he comes up, you deal with it.
Okay. Fine, Arnie, you answer it.
Who is it?
It's the guy from apartment 1A.
I don't think we've met yet. Hey, how's it going?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Penelope.
Yeah, you don't look like a Penelope.
Funny, I get that a lot.
Where's Brian and June?
Who?
It's okay, Arnie, I got this. Can I help you?
Yeah, you can start by telling me why some guy just rang your place, and what the fuck is with all the loud Christmas music? It's July at 11:30 at night.
Sorry, my friend Craig accidentally rang the wrong bell. As for the Christmas music, we're having a few friends over to celebrate Christmas in July.
Christmas in what?
In July.
Seriously, can you guys at least try to keep it quiet?
We will try. Sorry for the disturbance.
Craig was right. That guy is nuts.
Arnie, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing.
Seriously, nothing.
Arnie! What the fuck?
Sorry!
Welcome to calling the cops!
Oh, it's like he's paying for it.
Marty, don't you dare.
Okay. Now you better, mister. Or else.
Brian, can you help me with something in the kitchen?
Sure.
Craig, I gotta say, that was one of your better intros.
Well, it's not every day you get some whack shop yelling at you. And oh my god, wow. Look at this table, it's nice tree. Oh my god, this couch. Oh my god, it feels good. Love what you guys have done with the place.
I guess you haven't gotten out enough.
Guess not. I'll work on that too. Hello to you too, Stella.
Okay, sorry, that was a bit harsh. Been trapped inside way too long. I think my social compass is off.
I'm getting used to socializing too, and we've been friends for a long time.
How you been, Fred?
Well, you know, I've had my adventures.
Adventures? To tell!
You know, I would really love it if people just learned to whisper.
So, are you guys ready for more adventures? I've been away from here for so long. The new place is great, the new job is fantastic, but the adventures, are you sure you can handle them?
I think we can handle it.
How's Ben?
Oh, fortunately that's one adventure that died.
Died?
Yep, I came home one day and I found him in bed with a woman. Yep, a woman. I'll shock this you.
You guys are so good together.
Well, being trapped in the house, not being able to see anyone or go anywhere really changed him.
How so?
Well, I never thought always being around him and constantly being around someone would make someone turn better. Every little thing I did would set him off. Every single day he would make fun of my looks or why I watch television. And the more I would try to cuddle him, the more he would make excuses to stay away.
You were both working from home?
Yeah, guess it was too much together time. I was so happy to spend more time with him, but he had the opposite reaction. COVID killed my relationship and it could go fuck itself.
That sucks.
Yep. And once the rules start to loosen, he would go out every single day until 3 or 4 in the morning. That's how I found him in bed with the woman. I was mortified.
You're better off without him.
Yep, well, time will tell. But right now, I get to spend some time with me and the pup.
You got a pup?
Yep. I never liked dogs, but I was trying to do everything to make him happy. Didn't work. Now I got no partner and just a dog. Oh, you guys want to see pics of the little rascal?
Like you have to ask?
Get out. Oh. Here you go. Make sure you guys.
That's adorable.
So cute.
What's
So
his name?
It's actually a her. Her name is Penelope.
Wow, what a strange coincidence.
That's exactly what I thought when you said you were Penelope.
Hey, great minds think alike.
Can't be because of the name of the dog.
Oh,
Besides, she's just a COVID dog. I'm gonna be giving her up soon. Even if she is a cutie, she reminds me too much of my time with Ben.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna be returning to in-person work soon.
We'll take her. I mean, don't give her to a shelter.
we will?
Yes, we will. Well, it's not fair to the poor dog.
I'll think about it.
God, I'm surprised June is still in the kitchen. I thought for sure she'd be out here catching up with her old college pal. It's been a minute after all.
Maybe. What are you, 15?
How you keep it dry?
Oh, just give me a sec. Who was I? Oh my God. I remember. Pretty much just riding this COVID wave, you know. Staying in, getting shots, masks, all the fun stuff.
All the fun.
Come on, I've been a good little boy trying to follow your rules.
Not my rules, the rules from the government.
You mean the rules that keep changing every 5 seconds. Work at home, stay 2 meters apart. Oh, no, wait. Now it's 1 meter apart and you can work on site or you can work at home. And the curfew rules that keep changing like a bad movie plot.
Someone had to keep you in check. If not, God only knows what you would do. Besides, I was only doing what I was told to. It's not like I had a choice.
You always have a choice. You just might not like the consequences.
Exactly. The consequences. Something you never think of.
Hey guys, I've been talking to June and we don't feel that it's safe unless we all wear masks.
We don't feel safe.
Yes, we.
I'll start it off. I'll take a mask, Ryan. Because there may be consequences if I don't.
Thank you, Joanne.
I'm not wearing that.
Why?
Because the law says I don't have to.
But our friends are asking us to, and it's their house.
Look, I love you guys, but let's be serious. A mask ain't gonna do shit. Like, haven't you done any research on the internet? Because I've been spending way too much time with my TV and internet researching this whole COVID thing.
If it makes our friends feel safer, Ryan, pass it over. Stella, you know I feel the same way as you do. Hell, I haven't got the first vaccine yet.
What? I know you don't believe in the vaccine, but you said you got the first 2 for me.
I kind of fit the bit on that one.
You get that mask on now.
Are I sensing trouble in paradise?
Oh, I would say it's going to be trouble for Mr. Right.
Oh, come on, huh?
Oh, no. It's like a new time of year tonight. You ain't riding this ride until I see vaccine
Craig, you want to give me a hand? I've been waiting a long time to get Stella to do something she doesn't want to do.
Don't mind if I do. Thank you.
That's not what I meant.
I'm not going to force someone to wear a mask. Besides, Stella isn't wrong. A mask isn't going to do much.
Okay, but I will. Brian, mask me.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Okay, no, stop. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Stop.
Let me in now! What is going on here? Can't I go to sleep?
You saved me, my hero.
What the hell is going on
These
here?
guys are trying to force me to wear a mask.
Now, come on! Will you please leave this lady alone, this lovely lady? If she doesn't want to wear a mask, then she does not wear a mask. All I want to do is sleep. So please, for the love of God, keep the noise down and shut the fuck up!
Why don't you mind your own fucking business?
Excuse me?
I said mind your business.
Look, we're sorry about the noise. And Arnie, stay out of this.
Brian, you better keep your friend on a leash. I'm not joking.
Don't worry, I will.
Wimp.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm serious. We're here trying to help you get Stella to put a mask on. Your neighbor comes over, you pussy out.
You don't get it, do you? We have to live here, and this guy gives us a hard enough time as it is. Why make it harder?
Fair enough. It's your coffin. Okay, I mean your life.
Can you guys keep it down? You're going to mess up my cake.
Guys got any food? I'm starving. And also, June, get in here for a second.
I'll be there soon.
Give me a sec to see what's ready, and I'll see if I can get you now.
This should be interesting.
Knock it off, Stella. I'm hungry.
I'm serious. Be prepared for some NASA level containment shit.
Okay, guys, just everyone back away from the table.
What do you need me to do, boss?
Just hold this. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna disinfect the table.
Okay, now what?
Okay, well, we place the dip here, the bowl for the chips goes here. I'm gonna open the plate.
What's the one plate here for?
That's the plate for the tongs.
Oh.
Tongs?
Yes, Arnie, tongs.
What's next? Spoon? Eat the chips with?
Arnie.
Arnie, don't tempt me. Brian, the sanitizer goes over here. Now, Brian, you open the chips and place them in the bowl. Okay, people. Well, here are the rules for getting into the chips. In an orderly fashion, you come to the table. Step 1, sanitize your hands. Step 2, grab a plate. Step 3, if you want dip, use a spoon in the dip. I cannot express this enough. No double dipping. Then, once you have completed these steps, you can move on to step 4. This is step where you use the tongs to grab the chips. We're not animals. We do not use our hands. We never use our hands to put chips on our plate. You then take your plate with chips, possibly dip, and walk away from the table. Please make sure not to eat anything closer than 2 meters from anyone. There are no exceptions to these rules.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am.
Don't be a smartass. I'll be in the kitchen if you need me.
June, can you please stay out here?
I gotta prepare the food. I'll be back soon. I promise. We'll catch up then.
Can I at least have a hug?
Well, yeah, I suppose so.
Alright. Boom! What kind of chips are they?
I really don't know.
Nuts! Surprise chips, my favorite. And a very big Christmas theme. Like the time Stella brought over those Christmas tree shaped crackers.
Oh, see, that would be nice. That looks like some NASA level shit to eat chips.
Stella, I'm very young.
All right, Captain. I'm going in. So, what's the steps again?
Seriously?
Come on, hon, I'm just kidding. You grab the chips with your hands, and double dipping is a must.
So not funny.
Oh, Brian, live a little.
Unlike Arnie, I don't plan on using Mr. Righty tonight.
No, just a NASA suit.
Right. I mean, no. Greg, how are the chips?
Fantastic. Plain chips with onion dip. Not Christmas themed, but beggars can't be choosers. Seriously, guys, thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
Brian, you okay with all these rules your wife is putting in place?
It's rules we are putting in place to keep people safe. Arnie, stop acting like an idiot and make me out to be just doing what my wife wants.
I'm just teasing, buddy.
Sorry for my partner. How's things been at the hospital, Brian?
Scary, Joanne. Really scary.
Well, shit, it's true. You must have had to work this whole time.
The whole time. The beginning was the scariest.
Can't imagine. I've been working from home this whole time.
At the beginning, it was mainly my coworkers coming up to me, crying, telling me their problems, how scared they were. Just because I'm a shift supervisor, everyone assumed that I had all the answers. I was as clueless as everyone else.
Yeah. I can only imagine the beginning. I was looking for answers everywhere, too.
Even after my shift was over, as I was taking public transport, people would still come up to me and ask questions.
Public transport?
Yeah, that was a whole ordeal as well. Mask wasn't mandatory on buses at the beginning.
It's true. Scary.
Yep. Trying to keep your distance from people not wearing masks, or people not caring or respecting the rules.
Yeah, that must have been the worst.
That was just the tip of the iceberg. Things got really bad when management tried to start to enforce rules. Rules to keep distance, more efficient ways to work, creating new schedules to limit people on site. The sad part was they weren't taking advice from the people working on site. And you got management coming at you from one end, and your coworkers coming at you from another end. No one was happy, and no one was listening on both ends.
Man, that must have been rough.
Really got to me, my friend.
How bad?
So bad I had to take time off for stress leave.
How long?
It wasn't long, about 2 weeks. I just had to realize there wasn't much I could do. I just had to be the strongest I could for my wife and me.
Well, that's about all you can do. How'd you know it was first getting to you?
Crept up on me super slow. But then one day I had a really good friend going down the hallway against the direction arrows.
Direction arrows?
Yeah, it was something we implemented so people wouldn't come face to face.
Oh, that makes sense.
Now, I knew it was really getting to me when I told that really good friend to fuck off and follow the rules! That night I reached out to a counselor to talk to and a doctor. Gave me 2 weeks off and some mental health exercises to do. When I got back, that's when the COVID bandits started.
COVID bandits?
You ever heard of that term?
Can't say I have.
So me and a buddy of mine came up with the term. Basically, at the beginning of COVID, you didn't need to prove that you had COVID. You could just say you had symptoms and be off for any amount of time.
What? No way.
Yeah. You could just say you had COVID symptoms and be off. It was their choice how long because there were no tests at the beginning. Couldn't take a chance, so you just waited until it cleared. We came up with the term COVID bandits because we kept noticing the same people taking more and more time off blaming COVID.
Man, that sucks.
You're telling me these COVID bandits put more work and more stress on the already short-staffed people on site. It also didn't help with management working from home.
Rough times. I like the term though. COVID bandits.
Thankfully, tests did start to roll out eventually. But COVID bandits would still find a way.
Ridiculous.
Then vaccines.
Did you guys get symptoms from the vaccine?
Sore arm, that's about it.
A little tenderness.
With the third most popular vaccine, I had a little redness around the injection spot.
Excuse me, Mr. Faker?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot that cat was out of the bag.
Yeah, meanwhile, I had the whole 9 yards. I had chills, dizziness, fever, and I couldn't eat.
Yikes.
Which vaccine did you have?
It was the second most popular one.
I heard that people who received the second most popular one had side effects.
I had the second most popular one and really nothing to complain about.
What'd you get, Brian?
I got the most popular one they were giving out supposedly at a lot of the hospitals.
I know one person who got the vaccine got nerve damage in his arm.
Bingo! Reason 800 I'm skeptical on the vaccine.
Seriously, Stella, the person injected it wrong. He couldn't lift it up past certain points. Which one did you get, Stella? Seriously?
Just think about it for a second. And do you guys don't research anything on the internet or watch TV? And I'm not talking about the stuff they put on with paid advertisements at 6. I'm talking about the real information. I don't know, maybe the government's creating a false panic.
False panic?
If everyone's in a false panic, it'd be the perfect time to, I don't know, inject shrapnel into people. Not that I actually believe that one, but I mean, just look at the increase in cost of food and supplies. Do we really know what was going on the outside while we were all stuck inside during quarantine?
She might have a point.
Point? You're just as far-fetched as your sister.
I'm just saying, look at the cost of our food bills. Look at the shortage on general medicine. You know, I've lived a opinion so many times during this whole COVID thing.
What really got me was the idiots that went out and caused a toilet paper shortage. I mean, COVID real or not, we were never in danger of running out of toilet paper. People are dumbasses and panic for no reason.
Come on now, Stella.
I had COVID twice and it wasn't worse than a mild cold.
Yeah, people react differently to COVID.
I'm sure they do, but
They do, and let's leave it at that.
look, I didn't come here to fight. I came here to see my friends who've been too afraid to get together until now.
It wasn't fear, it was rules enforced by the government. Stella, do you think I didn't want to go to hospital to see my nephew being born?
I didn't know you had a nephew born during COVID.
That's right, you didn't know. You didn't know how I couldn't go to the hospital to see my sister give birth to my nephew. Even the baby's father wasn't even allowed in the room.
Really?
Yeah, the baby's own father couldn't go to the hospital to see his kid being born during the early days of the pandemic.
Wow. It's just so much we didn't know.
I didn't hear anything like that.
Unfortunately, that is true. There were a lot of strict rules at the hospital to keep COVID from spreading, especially with all the people who couldn't get vaccinated because of immune system issues. They had to keep COVID rules around a lot longer since not everyone was protected.
Hey, it wasn't all doom and gloom during COVID. Remember all those virtual Cards Against Humanity games we had?
Oh, yeah.
What's the worst part of COVID?
Get a taste of bleach out of your mouth.
That was a good one.
So, have you guys picked out the Christmas movie selection yet?
Not yet. What were you thinking?
Or would we each get a choice?
I don't see why not.
Do you have enough NASA suits that we can all
Come on now.
But I'm serious. Just look at the procedure for eating chips. I'm sure watching a movie is going to be way worse. Step 1, remove your eyes for sanitation.
Step 2, assume the position.
Step 3, prepare for the sanitization.
Nice, seriously.
Seriously, sorry, that wasn't funny.
Yeah, it was.
Feel free to browse the catalog.
A catalog?
Yeah. Brian, where is it?
It must be in the bedroom. I'll go check.
I bet you he's going for a quickie.
Oh boy.
How much?
$100.
I'm in.
All right.
How are we gonna prove it?
Give me 2 minutes and I'll go spy.
Ooh, Christmas espionage. How festive.
You guys are crazy.
I don't know, Joanne. They may be onto something. You didn't live with them right after college. Those were some loud naps.
Okay, I'm gonna get close to the door to see if I hear anything.
All right. Hear anything?
Looks clear. I don't hear anything.
I think you need to go further down the hallway.
All right, I'm going in.
All right, I'm right behind you.
Curtis, slow down. We're gonna hear you.
I am going slow.
The kitchen's empty. Which way's the bedroom?
I think it's to the right.
I thought it was to the left.
Just move before they hear us.
You know, it's times like these, you can really tell they're being related. Those two are nuts.
Tell me about it. I gotta live with that one.
Their bedroom door is closed. That's weird.
Not if they're having a quickie.
Are you gonna open it?
Just give me a sec. Stop pushing.
I'm not
Then
pushing.
who's pushing?
Ooh.
And just what exactly were you two doing?
I'm looking for a sandwich.
Jerry tried got you and June having a quickie.
Quickie. I cannot believe you guys.
Sorry, Brian.
All right, buddy, but still offered $100.
$100. Looks like you won, Arnie.
Yeah, I guess so. Pay up.
All right. Here.
Just for the record, I wasn't going to have a quickie. I was going to get the movie catalog.
Let's go over, let's take a look.
Please be careful.
And a DVD catalog?
Yeah.
Seriously, Brian, what the hell is this, 1997?
Not everything is free on streaming services unless you rent it. Or why pay for it if I have it in my collection?
That makes sense.
Anything good in there?
I don't know. Let's see if there is a Christmas movie selection. Looking. Oh! Movie 1! Die Hard!
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
What?
But it isn't.
How can you say that?
Prove to me that it is.
Fun. Takes place at Christmas time. There are Christmas presents involved. There's Christmas music. And don't you remember the line, ho ho ho, I have a machine gun?
Is that your only evidence?
Oh no! There's more. It snows at the end of the movie. And it embraces the holidays 100%. What was the name of the wife in the film again?
How am I supposed to remember that? It's Holly. Even I know that one.
Yeah, and Stella doesn't remember shit. It's true.
That's fair.
Is that enough evidence?
I bet you can give me one more.
Okay, fine. There's even a character in the movie who wears a Santa hat.
Oh, fine. Put it on the maybe pile. What else you got?
Christmas with the Crank?
Oh.
Hey, keep it down up there!
I think you meant Christmas with the crab.
What are you trying to do? Get us our own personal dialogue here?
Come on, stop being such a fraidy.
Come on, I'm no fraidy cat.
Why must we keep playing this game?
I think you just come in and chill.
All I want to do is sleep.
Why don't you come in and tell us what you want for Christmas?
Well, I guess I can come in for a sec. I mean, it's the holiday thing to do.
So you're coming over?
Well, that's the plan, I guess. I really don't understand what's with all this Christmas stuff.
Something we've been doing for a couple of years now.
It started with Craig's birthday and then it kind of turned into a Christmas thing.
Kind of stopped.
Yeah, well, it's a good excuse to get Craig in town and get all of us together.
Yeah, it kind of stopped during COVID.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, a lot of things stopped. This is your first get-together since COVID?
We did a lot of online stuff, but this is our first in-person gathering.
It's funny because I don't remember getting an invitation to anything except this.
Why did you have to choose such a late time to do it?
We all have different work schedules, and this was the only time that lined up for all of us.
I guess June is keeping her distance preparing food?
Yeah, she's still not comfortable with people in the house.
Makes sense. You know, I think I'm the same. I still can't shop in stores. I mean, it's too much for me. Even if this whole COVID thing is bullshit.
Hey Brian, do you think we can get this guy a drink? Maybe get him to stay a while?
Let's see why not. I'll be right back.
Why don't you come over here and sit by me? I'm sorry, look at your name.
Oh, I didn't give it, but it's Ted.
Like Teddy Ruxpin?
More like
Oh!
Teddy Bear.
No, just Ted. The guy from downstairs is super tired, needs to sleep, and could take a second or two to get to know someone.
What'd I miss?
Not much, just some flirting.
So nothing new.
Hey, come on now.
Get your drink.
Oh, thanks.
So, are you married?
I was.
Stella, you might not want to go down that road.
Ryan, it's okay. I was married. She unfortunately left me last year.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. How did she die?
It's still a bit difficult for me to talk about, but she didn't die.
You don't have to if you don't want
It's
to.
something I need to start talking about. At least that's what my therapist says.
I think I know why. It's because he's a bit unstable.
Excuse me?
Sorry. I was just talking about my ass.
Sounds about right.
Arnie, shut up. I want to hear this.
Sorry, guys, please continue, please.
I don't know if I feel right about talking about this.
Please, continue.
I'll try. One day I came home and she was gone. And no reason, no explanation, just gone.
So weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Turns out she was keeping it all inside how hard a time she was having with this whole COVID thing. Her sister found her in the grocery store just crying.
Why was she crying?
Turns out she saw the lack of stock on the shelves and she got so scared she wouldn't be able to get food.
Really?
Yeah, really. Do you have a hard time with that?
No, it's just that we were never in real danger of running out of food.
Here we go again.
What do you mean? Here we go again.
Well, just turns out every time someone has a legit fear.
A legit fear. Oh, please. We were never in danger of running out of food.
Hey, it was a legit fear for her. I didn't recognize it at the time and I still don't get it. I'm sorry, I'm going back downstairs. I'm not ready to do this.
Don't go yet.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Look, Ted, we're sorry. We'll try to keep it down.
Yeah, I think we're all sorry.
Please keep it down. I really do need to sleep. And thank you for the drink.
You guys made him leave. Seriously, what the fuck?
No, why don't you go eat some chips or something?
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Yeah, please, darling, go put something in your mouth.
Oh.
Did you just spit in the dip?
What are you talking about?
I'm not talking to you, Brian. I'm talking to her.
Me?
Yeah, you.
How dare you accuse me of something like
I
that?
just saw you do it.
You are clearly mistaken.
Yeah, Arnie, you gotta be. Stella would never do that.
Oh, fuck you, Arnie, I'm leaving.
Okay, well, let's just all calm down for a second.
What's going on?
Stella spit in the dip.
No way.
Exactly, I don't have to take this shit. I'm leaving.
What's all the commotion out here?
Stella spit in the dip.
Fuck you, Arnie! I'm sorry, Brian, but I didn't come here to have lies said about me. I gotta get out of here.
Stella!
Well, that's just great. We don't see each other for nearly 2 years and this happens. Arnie, why do you think she spit in the dip?
Look, I was just over here talking to Craig, and out of the corner of my eye, I see her pick up the dip, turn her back, and I swear I saw her do a little head movement.
No way, she was just having a chip with dip.
Look, I'm pretty sure I saw what I saw. If you don't believe me, just look at the dip.
Fine, we'll look at the dip. Joanne, can you get the dip?
Sure. Oh, doesn't look like anything. Oh, what is that?
Let me see. Oh God. I'm no expert, but I think that's what color.
No. Can somebody else look, please?
Let me see. Oh shit! It's a loogie.
What the HE double hockey stick? Sorry guys, it's not like you to swear.
I think we can all understand and forgive you for that little slip of the tongue.
I don't understand. Why would she do that?
Is it possible it's something else?
Afraid not. That is a loogie.
I'm gonna be sick. Excuse me, guys.
It's okay, guys. I was able to calm Stella down. Now, Arnie, I think you owe Stella an apology.
Excuse me? A what?
An apology for being mistaken. Wait, what is that?
I think it was your wife.
My wife? Are you okay? What's wrong?
I'll be okay. I'll be there soon.
What the hell is going on?
You may want to take a look at this.
Is that,
Loogie!
what the HE double hockey sticks?
Funny, that's what your wife said before she left the room.
How the hell did that get there?
You were saying something about me owing an apology?
Wait, you don't mean...
Oh! He means!
But,
What the hell's wrong with you people?
Wrong with us?
Stella, why?
Prove it.
Arnie saw you. Why would you do this?
Well, Four Eyes is mistaken.
What did you say?
Four Eyes is mistaken.
Look, I've never.
Arnie, calm down. Calling you 4 eyes is not the worst thing in the world.
Maybe the stupid one isn't so stupid after all.
Oh, bitch is going down.
Hey, calm down.
Alright. But no promises.
Stella, how could you? All of you have been crying all night about how hard these last 2 years have been. All of you just keep going on and on about how tough this whole COVID thing has been. Well, I'm sorry, but this whole COVID thing is...
Excuse me?
Brian, you heard me. Or maybe you didn't, seeing as you just cut me off.
Seriously, Stella, after everything you've heard tonight,
Still the same sis from years ago.
What does that mean?
It means you still treat everything like a joke.
I'm sorry, but this whole COVID thing is bullshit. I've had to listen to your stories all night. You're all a bunch of sheep. People didn't die from COVID, okay? They died from other things.
What did she just say?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
What did she say?
She said all this COVID stuff is all bullshit and people didn't die from COVID.
Stella, I love you, but how dare you? I know we've been quiet all night, prepared some lovely dinner. How dare you say no one has died from COVID?
Oh, fuck off, June.
No, Stella, you fucking idiot. You fuck off. My dad died from COVID. Okay, he died. It was COVID, not some other complication or anything like that. It's not fake news. It's a real deal. He's dead. COVID isn't something to laugh about. So many people have been hurt by COVID. Relationship ending, kids born not being able to have both their parents there. I lost my job during COVID. Brian constantly had to work on site at the hospital. Money was so tight. I couldn't even be in the hospital when my dad passed away because of all the COVID rules. I couldn't even be there to hold his hand. He died alone, Stella. Do you have any idea how scared I still am? I gotta see a therapist at least once a week. I can't go out in public without having a panic attack. I gotta wear a mask every damn place I go. I have buckets of sanitizer. Do you realize how many conversations me and
tag along sister. I mean, my own brother would call me to borrow stuff, but not check in to see how I was doing. Meanwhile, I was all alone, by myself, stuck working from home, and my so-called friends just forgot about me. You want to know why I spit in the dip? Let me tell you why. Because for the whole time of COVID, it felt like you all were spitting on me.
We never meant to leave you out of things.
I love you, Stella.
Stella, whatever our views are on this subject, you don't try to get people sick, and you definitely don't spit in the dip.
I'm so sorry, June. I don't know what came over me. And I'm really sorry about your dad. I'm sorry to all of you. I'm just gonna go.
But let's all agree this whole COVID thing has been rough on all of us. I thought I was ready for this, and it turns out I'm not. Please don't leave Stella. I prepared a ton of food for all of us.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, and I'm sure we all feel the same way. We love you. You are our family, Stella.
Let's all eat as a family before it gets cold.
Sounds good. Come on, Stella.
Yeah, we've been friends too long to act like this.
I love you, sis.
Thanks, guys. I feel a lot better. Would you mind if I go and invite someone?
Yeah.
I'm sure Ted will like that. Go get him.
Come on, let's go eat. I'm starving.
This brings us to the end of our story, and the beginning of me learning the true meaning of Christmas in July. Something I would celebrate with my new wife and friends for a long time to come. It was my first Christmas in July after COVID, after all. Merry Christmas in July to all, and to all, a good night.
Artists in the audience right now that wants to promote their show? All right. The Fringe Festival is going on until the 18th. There's a lot of great shows out there, so please support the festival, support the artists, everything else. Peter is back and everything else. And also, if you really like to enjoy the show, please tell all your friends and everything else. Tweet about it, go on Instagram, anything you can. And we run until the 18th. So thank you very much. Happy Christmas in July, and have a good day.